Hello, everyone, and welcome to my page, Bella Bougie, or you can just call it BB for short. I am Cheryl Renee, or you can call me Granny if you feel comfortable enough. That's my nickname from childhood. And today, it's January 1st of 2022. Happy New Year! So glad to be here with you guys. And I have put on my vision board for 2022 that I will be a little bit more consistent in posting updates, especially about P Valley. I have literally been scouring the internet and Twitter and social media, trying to keep up with the cast and crew, trying to see when the release date is going to be, because I am just as excited about season 2 as you guys are. And this is what this is. It's another P Valley update for season 2. It is confirmed. It will be premiering in 2022. The estimated dates are looking like April of May of this year. And if they can push it out that fast, amazing. Bravo to stars. Hopefully we'll get it before the fall or right at the beginning of the fall. But what I have found out so far is that Tyler Lepley and Miracle are dating. So that was a neat little piece of an update. Tyler and his boo Miracle Watts showing out for everybody. On Twitter and other social media apps. So that was cool to see. And I saw a post about Man getting out of jail. So I like that they dropped that little tidbit. If you can remember, Man was the love interest or the potential love interest of Mercedes, and he was on house arrest. And he used to get her all her little IDs so her and Autumn could go and make all those cash drops that they were making, all that money laundering, right? So I think that he is going to be playing a bigger role this in season 2 than he did in season 1, because he's going to be officially off of house arrest, so he can move freely. So I am looking forward to seeing how Man moves in these Chucalissa streets. So that's something to look forward to. Cast members that are coming back. So we got a couple dating. We got Man. They have announced is going to be out of jail for season 2. So I'm looking forward to that. Let me see what else I found out on the internet. We found some other stuff out on the internet too. Sometimes the internet is our friend. Sometimes it is. So some other updates. People who will be coming back for season 2. Let's talk about who's going to be coming back for season 2. Now, we already know that the famous Mercedes will definitely be coming back for season 2. Okay, let me get back to the page I was on. See, okay, here who is coming back for season 2. Of course, you got Brandy Evans, who performed as Mercedes Woodbine. So she will be back as the legendary Mercedes. So you already know, if you've watched season 1, then you know she has some things going on. If you haven't watched season 1, I'm going to give you a quick recap. First, Mercedes is like the top dancer at the Pink. And during her night, her last dance, Mercedes' last dance, she was all set to get out of the exotic dancing game altogether. She was going to open up her dance studio, but her mom, who was that? Bernice Woodbine? What was her mom's name? Well, her mom, who was like this kind of shisty evangelist preacher, stole her money and her building. And when Mercedes found out about it, of course, she physically attacked her mom, ended up in jail. So like now she got to climb up out of that hole, right? So you got that whole element. But I'm so rooting for Mercedes because she has a daughter that she's trying so hard to get back into her life. So that'll be cool to see. And of course, one of my favorite characters is also going to be coming back, because it wouldn't be Chucalissa, P Valley, or the Pink without the legendary Nico Anon, who is performing as Uncle Clifford. Oh my goodness. I am so looking forward to Uncle Clifford in his story arc. So if you have not watched season 1, you are in for a treat, okay? Because Uncle Cliff is transgender. He owns the Pink. He runs the Pink, and he is like the one hot spot in town where everybody can go to like get some release, have a good time. and, just let their hair down. Now he's having some financial struggles. He's having some love issue struggles. So he got a few things going on too. And here's the thing. He's kind of been railroaded in season 1 when it came to the whole casino coming to Chucalissa. He's in a primary spot on the river, on the water, where they want to put the casino, but they tried to cut him out the deal. Well, we know that Autumn came in like Superwoman, honey, and she saved the day because she helped him save the pink. We're going to get to her in a minute. But anyway, that's Uncle Clifford. I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen in his love life, what's going to happen with the pink, the casino, how the whole dynamic between him and Autumn is going to go. So he is coming back. Of course, he got to come back, because how can it be a season 2 without Uncle Clifford, who runs the pink? Also returning is Miss Mississippi. Her name is Keyshawn. She's played by, when you lose your place, she's played by Shannon Thornton. And I love Mississippi's come up, but we also wanted to punch her in the face at the end of season 1, episode 8. We all know why. Okay, you pulled a gun on your defender, but I understand codependency, so I'm gonna give her a pass. But she got to redeem herself. Skylar Joy, played by Gidget. Erica Johnson, Skylar Joy plays Gidget, and Erica Johnson plays Haley Colton, or Autumn Knight, who was Captain Save the Pink. So I already talked about that in another video, so you can check that out if you want to. J. Alphonse Nicholson will be back as Lil Murdo. Parker Sawyers is coming back as Andre Watkins. If you remember, he is the love interest of Haley, but he also has a wife who he effed the shit out of in episode 8. But we all know who he was really thinking about. We know. Harriet D. Foy plays Patrice Woodbine. I said Bernice earlier, but it's Patrice. If ever there was a person you would love to hate, it's this lady. So you gotta watch it just to see the drama that she brings. Ugh. All right, and we also have Dan J. Johnston playing Corbin Kyle. If you remember, he was the mixed brother of the 2 rich guys who sold their property to the casino. Tyler Lepley's fine self is coming back as Diamond. Isaiah Washington will be returning to play Mayor Tydell Ruffin. He did such an excellent job. I love him as the mayor because his narcissism knows no bounds. Love it. Nikita Johnson will be back as Janice, and India Boosie will be back as Blue Cinnamon. So those are two other dancers that were at the Pink. So we can also look forward to new music by female musicians and artists in season 2. They did a casting call, so I can't wait to see what new faces show up in season 2, because if there are any, they are definitely being held close to the vest. They're being held close to the vest. So what else did I find out about P-Valley? Let's see what else we found out about P-Valley. Other than we're all over Twitter saying, okay, when is this going to be released? Y'all playing with us. But we know how COVID worked. It put a dent in everybody's lovely plans. Okay? And it left off with a cliffhanger. It really did, because Montaviuos is missing. We don't know if he's dead. If you remember, Montaviuos was the gangster ex-boyfriend and baby daddy of Haley, which is Autumn Knight. We heard gunshots go off. We don't know what happened. That's a hell of a cliffhanger, and I am so looking forward to what is going to happen in season 2. Okay, now here is something else to look forward to, because we know season 1 episode 8 was like, oh my goodness, that episode was so fire, and it has so many elements like pushed up in there. But I think the person that was shot in the Paradise Room was Montaviuos, because we saw that Autumn and Cliff showed up at court, so we know they didn't get shot. And then we later saw Mercedes in the Pink with them. She wasn't shot. So that just concludes that the only person that was left that was shot is Montaviuos. But here's the thing. He was the leader of a gang, and the name of the gang is Delta Devoted was the name of the gang. So if he comes up missing, I'm sure we can see those elements showing up in season 2. I bet you anything that Delta Devoted is going to show up at some point looking for Montaviuos. And they're going to run up on Haley. And boy, that right there, that's going to be some conflict that I'm here for. I'm here for it. Popcorn, wine, mimosas. I might even have me some shots lined up for that episode, because that's going to be a good episode in season 2. So I'm looking for Delta Devoted to show up to find out what the whereabouts of Montaviuos. So that was kind of cool. And again, I think we're going to have some more muscle, because Man, and I got to go look up Man's name, who plays Man. He's off house arrest. So you know that he 100% rides for Mercedes. So she got in-house muscle right there. So I'm pretty sure that Man, who didn't play a big role, but he played a big role. I think that now that he's out, I'm pretty sure he got a posse too. He got a gang. So now you got this Delta crew that's probably coming in here, Delta Devoted, that's coming in here looking for Montaviuos. And then you gonna have Man and his boys. They ready. I think he gonna be ready. Oh, y'all. That's gonna be a good episode right there. When that conflict happens, I'm here for it. I'm so here for it. What else we got? We already said who was returning next season. New faces. Here we go. There are some new faces, such as Love and Hip Hop star Johnny Blaze and Rolando Boyce of The Shy. So there we go. 2 new faces. It's been like really, really close to the vest. I haven't seen anything else out about new faces, but those are 2 new ones that we can look forward to seeing. So yeah, I think that's it. That's it. Some people who may do guest appearances. Okay, so artists who have expressed an interest in showing up or playing some type of role on P-Valley for season 2. It's a nice list. You got Cardi B expressing interest in wanting to be on the show. Summer Walker also expressed interest in wanting to be on there. That new rapper, Bia. It's a whole lot of money in this. Okay, like she expressed interest in being on there. And Gangsta Boo, a Memphis rapper known for her past involvement with the rap group 3-6 Mafia. Okay, so she expressed some interest in being in there. Niecy Nash! I would love to see Niecy Nash on. You see how excited I got? I'm a fan of Niecy Nash. She told Page 6 in an interview published in May of last year that she would love to be on P-Valley. I think it's a great show. I think she would just make an amazing fit just because she did so well on Claws, and I'm addicted to Claws as well. I think it's probably in syndication now or something, but Claws was my show. Claws, I love it. I'm a former nail tech, if you didn't know. I love that show. I love Niecy Nash and everything she's been in. I would love to see her on P-Valley. So fangirling over here. Hope I get to see that. Regina Carter, most recognized as the daughter of Lil Wayne. And Toya Johnson, she has expressed interest in being on P-Valley. Saucy Santana? Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Like what happened with Cardi B, a fan shared the ideal of appearance by Saucy Santana, a Florida rapper known for his friendship with the City Girls. I think P-Valley need the girl, is what he tweeted. So I hope they put him on there, because we all know, let me see you walk, 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 and all his other stuff that he puts all over social media. We love Saucy Santana. Loved for him to show up on P-Valley. Who else? Like, oh my goodness. That's how you know the show was like a major hit. When you have like a whole long laundry list of celebrities that like, nah, put me on, put me on, put me on. So that is cool. I think that is it. I will do more updates later. I just didn't want this video to run hella long. So I hope you caught some stuff in here that kind of gave you a preview or just the prediction of what might be coming up in P-Valley season 2. I'm here for it. It looks like it may be coming out in the late spring, early fall to mid-fall of 2022. COVID-19 has put a damper in everything. And with this Omicron variant now out, it doesn't look like COVID is going anywhere anytime soon. So please be safe, mask up, get vaccinated, all that wonderful, beautiful stuff. Happy 2022, and we will talk again soon.